Do you know who Nardwuar is?
Yes.
Yeah, you're like pulling Nardwuar shit on me right now.
Fuck, dude, that guy.
He's the best, right?
I just put something good. Yeah, it's funny. I've watched some of his stuff and
Yeah?
I know Snoop Dogg loves him.
Oh, like now all artists love him.
Okay, yeah. Now.
It took a long time for everyone to come around to his style.
Dude, his I felt like it was cringy. It was tough to watch. Dude, it's either gonna punch him. I think he's probably gotten punched a bunch.
I'm sure, but have you ever seen like how he really finds these like really deep questions like dance moms? It would be a Nardwuar question. Like, dude, that's a deep cut right there.
Well, you put it out there for me, you know? Like, what do we do?
Dance moms.
Dude, like I've watched that and Kelly's had it on and I'm like, babe, what the fuck are you doing? But it's this weird juxtaposition of this insane lady.
Yeah.
But also that hey, do you want to be successful in this and do this? Some ways she fails spectacularly, but in other ways she's like incredible success.
Right.
And it's like, oh my God, dude.
Yeah, I think I put dance moms on there because I think it was probably during the pandemic. So we're all like locked down at home, and my girls would start put on the show.
Oh yeah.
And so
I think it was probably my girls too.
Yeah. So your kids are putting on it, and like you know what? It's what they're watching, and I sat there and I watched it with them. It's something we did together, right? It was a together thing, and we watched Dance Moms. I'm like, at some point, I'm like, fuck it, like I'm gonna Dance Moms girls, and they were stoked. And I'm like, I was like, like I'm documentaries. But it's something we did together. They watched it, and my dad was really into wines, right? He's like a big wine connoisseur, and sort of high-end wines. And him and his buddies would get together once a week, try wines, but they would also save money so they could taste like $600 bottles of wine, but they would save over months, right? And they'd buy it and they'd share it and taste it. And so my dad's a big wine drinker, and so I asked him, I'm like, I was younger, I was like, hey Dad, I didn't know anything about, I still don't know anything about wines. I was like, what makes a good wine? And he's like, number one, the wine you have, right? Which is like, the wine you have is the best one. And that's like Dance Moms is to me. That's the one we had because they enjoyed it, and it was something, it was like a communal family experience with like a ridiculous reality show. But you know what? I won't forget that.